So, can you guys hear my fan in the background or not? I actually have no idea. What's up, Agent? How you doing, man? Everything should be good. Oh, goodness. I don't think you guys should hear it. Should be fine. Bro, if this thing does not spawn soon, I'm like actually gonna lose it. Agent, did you by the way see? I spawned a level 5 and a white rare in the same zone right next to each other again. But this time the 5 actually trolled, so... Good thing I didn't get a super troll, I guess. What's up, Hayden? How you doing? Also, holy fuck, why did you have to get such an insane super rare? Like, you are insane. It is ridiculous, man. Still can't get over that freaking super rare, man, you got. And it was like 274.70 something, I think. So not only was it a super rare, it was also like ridiculously big. Dude, I know for a fact that there's something to shoot in this zone. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna open chat on my phone real quick. Bro, you don't get a rare for 1,200 kills, and then when you finally get one, it's a freaking ginormous super rare? Man. I shot him and didn't even know he was a super rare. Imagine if you just botched him and didn't realize he was a super rare. Oh my goodness, Hayden. By the way, Hayden, how many Great One Whitetail do you have at the moment? And also, how many kills in are you on that grind? Because I believe you haven't grinded anything else other than Whitetail, right? At least that's what I remember. Dude, my diamonds have been spawning pretty nicely today, by the way. It's been pretty good. Oh, 5? Oh, well, that means there was one more to shoot here that I didn't see. Seven great ones. Oh, there it is. Where's this thing hiding, man? There it is. Boom. Grind's doing very good again, man. The best football 19. I know who you are. Kyllä mä tiedän kuka sä oot. Nyt mä menen lankaan. Also, this is Tahr number 3000 of the grind. So now the title actually makes sense, but I just put it to 3000 plus already because I was 4 kills away, so and I don't want to change it again, so now it's actually true. Got him. Cool. It's going okay, Hayden. Nothing crazy has been popping up. I've got a rare. I believe 1 rare and some diamonds today, so nothing crazy, really. I've actually been thinking of doing whitetail after the bears again. As well. I do want to get at least one whitetail great one. I did not claim the second one yet. Oh, here we go. Whitetail are just like not that interesting to me, if I'm being honest. Like, they're okay, but eh. Just like so many other great ones more, you know. Yeah, I'm coming. Jeez. Moose, huh? I mean, it's a pretty solid great one. I believe Moose is still like the fan favorite, I guess you could say. Come on. There we go. And I did not have a bullet. Dead. I do want to do Moose too, by the way, at some point, but it's just kind of boring to grind. And I didn't get it to work. Again. I got it to work pretty okay on Great One Tahr before, but I took it down a while ago because I wanted to do a whitetail there, and now my whitetail setup is there, so I've actually killed a bit over 1,000 moose, so I've definitely been doing it a bit. Yeah, that black tar was so cool, man. I wish I could get a second one soon. Like a level 4 or something, so we get some more large horns. I mean, a super rare black tar would be probably my favorite, so... That's one. That seems to be it. Go backy. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. It's what, 5? 5 tar? No, I'm not HMing, no. Would be cool, though. Oh, he was right there. It killed 2 here, so that other one ran a bit hit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There it is.
I'm just calling to say
Yeah, I do, Agent. I do remember that. Something went wrong, or you finally got him managed down. Or did you happen to find even more or something after all? You lied? Yeah. Unlucky. Yeah, you found more. I mean, it happens. You just randomly go to a random place and there's just a million of them again. And all your hopes and dreams are gonna be just destroyed immediately. Bee hopping in Call of the Wild. Hello. Crazy. By the way, guys, in the background, I now have a custom mix I made for streaming background music. That's pretty cool. All the songs are from NCS, by the way. Like, there's some bangers out there. That's it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't, Agent. Oh, man. Hieno homma. Dude, legitimately, I cannot believe this is still not over, man. It's honestly kind of tilting, if I'm being honest. Just why, man? Why can this never freaking end? The curse just keeps going that I just cannot get a great one in a normal amount of time. Doesn't matter what species it is, how many grinds I've already done for that species, I'm still gonna get unlucky. Like, isn't that kind of insane? I certainly think so. There. Man, it's getting hot in this freaking room. I think summer has truly started over here as well, unfortunately. Ollaan reellisiä, niin ei kyllä kiinnosta niinku yhtään. Dead. One, two. There. There's like always at least 4 here to shoot, so gonna have to come back. Did not see the other herd at all. There we go. There's a couple more. Boom. 3,019 kills. I wanna do like a bit of a longer stream today if I can. If nothing comes up, I think I should be good. Oh yeah, I bet, Agent. I mean, if there's no way you found like that much more, then it's gonna be like a massive chore. That's gonna take days. Highly doubt it. W music, I think so too, Hayden. I picked out some good songs I found on NCS and just mashed up like 16, 15, whatever, however many songs there are together on a mix. And here we are. Only like 2 more bears. Oh, nice. Well, that's not like almost anything anymore. We just gotta hope those things manage down very quick. How many hours do you like estimate it has taken you to manage them? Because if I lock in, I can play a lot in one day and I can be pretty efficient with almost anything. I wonder if it's possible for me to okay, 10 to 15. Yeah, I could do that in like 2 days probably. Manage my bears. If I lock in, that is. Which I might not, because that sounds kinda boring though. To manage down anything really, if I'm being honest. Oh, you started it that long ago, I see. Well, it's probably a bit tough to tell then. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Agent. 4. Depending how this goes, I could potentially reach 3,200 kills in this stream. 3,200 sounds pretty doable. I don't know, it just kind of depends a bit though, but if the Tahr start acting weird at any moment, I think I'm cooked. But if they work fine, I think it's very doable. Dude, seriously? I'm just not even gonna bother, I'm just gonna come back again. I hate how massive the hitboxes are on some of these fucking trees, man. They just block everything, even if they're like 1 meter to the left or right. You still hit them. Boom. Dead. What's up, Slime? How you doing, man? As you can see, we're still fucking going with this freaking grind. Long grind again? For HunterSans? Nah. How's that possible? How can it be? That sounds preposterous, really, even. That sounds like a pretty good plan, Agent. Boom. I know, Slime, I know. It is pretty fucking nuts. Considering how many long grinds I've had. Like, if I just had normal luck, it wouldn't be like that crazy to get grinds like this sometimes, but fucking hell, man. It's not like I've got lucky before. In fact, I've got unlucky before and now I'm getting unlucky still. So, that's kind of interesting. There they are. I don't know, maybe one of these days, like, you know, I get lucky multiple times in a shorter period of time, right? So it kind of balances out. Because it has to balance out at some point, right? If I play for long enough. It legitimately has to. That should die pretty quick. My second bear was 239 kills, and that is like by far my shortest grind. Like, it's not even close. That's my only sub 1000 kill grind ever. And it's been a while since I got that freaking bear. I've killed an obscene amount of freaking animals in my grinds, man. We can only hope, Agent. We can only hope. That's what I've been saying for ages, though, is the problem. The next grind will be short. Well, maybe the next one, maybe the next one, maybe the next one. I say every time I get a 3000 kill grind 5 times in a row. Or something. Yeah, exactly. Some people pop those freaking things like it's nothing, and I just don't understand how that is even physically, like, mathematically possible to pump out those great ones so fast. That you consider 1,000 kill grind short, like, long. Like, it is ridiculous. Nah. Too many people would be lying about their kills for that to be true. And it's not even like just randoms that get those short grinds. It's like people who are actively making content and stuff like that too are getting short grinds a lot. There's like a lot of really hardcore grinders in the community that don't make any type of content as well. Yeah, exactly. They just happen to got blessed by EW, I guess. The RNG has blessed them. Man, I don't really care as long as I get a good combo. Like, if I get a duplicate, I'm actually gonna crash the fuck out. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get a duplicate. Like, a duplicate fur would be, like, so devastating. Because I've got fucked by RNG in terms of, like, what furs I get as well multiple times, and it's just, like... It doesn't matter what I do, I'm gonna get unlucky, right? Yeah, exactly, Slime. After a brutal 23 kill grind, we've finally been able to finish the mule deer grind. This took me about 10 minutes, and I cannot believe it's finally over. Then there's me. I finally got a short grind at 2,000 kills. I cannot believe it. Come on. To be fair, 2,000 is like, let's... Okay, HunterSans, let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Like, I'm not getting a 2,000 kill grind. It's gonna be 3,000 minimum every time. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's calm down. I'm not gonna get that lucky. Certainly not. Dude, who knows how long this grind keeps going? I have like 0 expectations at this point, pretty much. But like, holy fuck. I have not done whitetail yet. I've killed like 700 whitetail, but nothing's popped up yet, so... And I'm not doing that as my main grind yet. There's gonna be some other grinds I'm gonna do first. At least the bears are gonna be before the whitetail. And then I'll think about it. For sure. Yeah, somehow this is gonna be another, like, 10,000 kill grind somehow. Oh yeah, Buck Hunter. Yeah, that... I think that's worth it. Some people still don't have it even though they have killed like 100 Great One Whitetail like iBuy has. I think he's killed like over 100 whitetail great ones or something crazy. And he still does not have a typical. Like, isn't that just fucking insane? Those things are rare, you could even say. And the typical as your first is pretty crazy, man. There it is. Is there seriously only 3? Let's see. Let's just make sure. Yup. Okay. I'm gonna have to change the time though. It is 11 o'clock now. I don't think there was more than this one. Where is their zone? Oh great, there's no zone indicators at all. That's fucking great. I'm just gonna not even check that if there's anything else. I didn't see any, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's go to the next zone and claim that one only. Dude, Hayden is probably one of the luckiest people I've ever met in this entire fucking game. Nice, Buck Hunter. Very nice. Like, by far the luckiest I've ever got is my first Tahr, right? Because I got the 50-50 Fabled Grey, right? More Tahr jokes? That's true. I haven't really said them a lot recently. I don't think. We're kind of slacking with those. Gotta keep that in mind. Nah, I still don't have a super rare, no. I've had a diamond and a rare Tahr spawn in the same zone right next to each other before, but that's the closest I've ever got. Really? That's it? No other males? Can't see anything else, so just make them flee and make sure there's nothing hiding. This is all female, so weird. Oh, you're done with your HM agent. Very nice. Well, now that's done. You have 4 and only 2 super trolls? Dude, I still haven't even got a super troll. I've got nothing. And I've been grinding a lot. Way too much. The game keeps taunting me with those, I mean, because I did have a level 5 and a white spawn today as well a second time on the same zone. But it actually trolled, so I'm pretty glad it was not the same buck, but still, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I would consider that bad luck, because, like, it's all the same, right? I wouldn't want duplicates of anything, really, ever. Except if it's the fungus rack, then I never want that. I'll take a duplicate any day of the week, with a different fur than I already have. Rather than a fungus rack. Oof. Damn, Buck Hunter, that's crazy. Dude, it hurts the most with the Tahr for me that I got so close to a super rare, because, like, a white super rare Tahr would be... That's like one of my dream super rares, right? Like, that shit hurts. Yeah, that's about the only fungus rack I would ever take. If I'm being honest, just because it's funny. That gives it some points. So that's... okay, I take it back. That's the only fungus rack I want. If I must have a fungus rack, it has to be that or I'm crashing out, right? Boom. Yeah, that is pretty insane. I mean, to be fair, okay, here's my take, guys. It does not matter how long in terms of time it really takes for you to get a great one. Only the kills matter, right? Like, let's say iBuy has got, because he's got 5 mule deer great ones. Has he killed 2,000 or 1,500 mule deer so far? Or has he killed like 6,000 mule deer, right? Dude, why are these things wanna kill me? Uh-oh. I might be screwed. Nah, I'm not screwed. I'm good. Definitely. Oh, shit. I'm like 1 HP. I can't get hit by anything. I'm dead. I'm not dead. So there's one more. Did I count these kills or nah? I did. 3,041 kills in, boys. What's up, right guy? Been a while once again. How you doing, man? I don't think any 50-50 mule deer has been found yet. I see, Agent, I see. Oh man, that sucks, right guy. No problem, though. Alright. There's a couple to shoot here once again. So 2. So it's this one. Oh, that's a 5. Interesting. That looks like the rack that... Well... From my experience, that looks like the rack that, like, very rarely makes it. I mean, not rarely. Actually makes it. But it's not gonna score very much. I'm just gonna shoot it with the theHunter because I know it's not gonna be anything that I will tax. So it doesn't matter. But this might be a diamond, guys. I believe those are the horns that score like 102 or something. From what I remember. I started to get decent with being able to tell what's a diamond and what's not based on the horns alone, so... Let's see if I was right. Yeah, I really hope everything's gonna be good, right, guy? Man, that sucks. You know, that brings me to, like, a thing that I wanna talk about a bit. In Finland, the weird thing is, there's like absolutely nothing like that that can basically happen. There's no floods. There's no like natural disaster type things in here. Practically nothing. Like, it is crazy. If you come here, like, it is very unlikely that you'll ever get a natural disaster of any capacity here. Oh, this one actually did troll. Are these the horns that I thought they were, though? I think they're a little different, actually. Whatever. But yeah, that did troll. Didn't have the greatest estimate, so that's also a good giveaway that it's gonna troll. Nothing but corn. We do have like, oh, that's another 5. Oh, that's gonna make it, though. That's actually gonna make it this time. Those horns, I don't think those are fucking huge horns, though. Look at those horns. I don't know if I'm tripping, but that looks very impressive. Those are like super long. They don't curve as much. I don't know if I'm tripping or... Nah. That's a bad angle. I do not want to mess this up because this could be a very big one. Not sure. But another 5. Nope, not that gun. Oh, really? Those would have been perfect angles to take him out. Oh, there he is. Stop moving! Stop moving, bro! Oh, goodness. Dead. I'm just gonna go pick him up. Let's see. What does he score? I'm like almost guaranteed. This is basically a guaranteed diamond because of those horns. Yeah, I fucking knew it! It's a 107.23. Look at those horns, dude. Oh my god, that is a big tar. But yeah, I immediately knew when I saw those horns that this is gonna be a very big diamond. That's like my third biggest diamond I've ever got. It's a 107.23. Yeah, that is huge. My biggest one is like 107.55. Okay, I'm gonna get killed. Thick! You thick! Anyway. Hopefully the others didn't spook on the other zone. Imagine a black tar with those horns. Damn! That would be like the dream super rare, holy fuck. Actually would be so nuts. So I can teleport to that zone without spooking those, so that's good. I got a super rare Mallard. Ain't no way someone got a super rare main character. What do we have here? Holy shit. You're right. That is a super rare melanistic mallard. Or main character, I guess I should say. Yeah, man. It is pretty crazy. Did I count these kills? I got confused already. Looks like nah. There's one here and two here, so that's that. Insane indeed. Very insane. Oh, what hour is it the time? Dead. Also, I should update the diamond counter because we got that big 5. Man, I have not got a 107 plus in a while. Pretty nice to get one finally again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was pretty big. Nah, I just saw something wrong. I'm stupid. That was a small gold. I am very dumb. Anyway, let's see. What do we have here? Nothing. There. Two. They're just kind of walking to their zone. I'm gonna main menu. Maybe get them back a bit better. Because that is not very ideal. Oh, I'm here. Never mind. Oh man. I should, by the way, get working on the new video a bit more at the moment, because like it's been some days since I last uploaded, and I do want to get a new video out like really soon. Maybe even this week if we're lucky. Like Sunday or something, but it's most likely not gonna be Sunday or this week in general. Would be great if I got this Great One soon, because I could upload a Great One video before that, right? Is that a straw or a red? That's definitely a straw, I think. It looks like a straw. Now that I look at it more. That one was a bit tough to tell, but I highly doubt that was a rare. So yeah, that's a straw. That's a straw. To be fair, you can kind of tell because the straws are super fluffy, right? So dude, I gotta be honest, I think the light brown is probably the worst one of the, you know, I guess regular furs. Not rares. So red, brown, straw, and light brown. I think the light brown is definitely the weakest of the three. And straw is the best. I don't see them, but I have absolutely no clue if they are gonna pop up. So let's see. Well. Oh, I hit him. I'm pretty sure I can shoot a second one of this herd, it looks like. But one of them spawned as a 2, so I couldn't tell immediately and I didn't want to risk it. That means we're gonna have to come back to this zone though. Boom. So, what you guys like up to? What you guys doing? I know Agent is working on the bear grind, but other than that, I have no idea. So, what you guys up to? Dude, where are their zone, man? Can't see them anywhere. Just nowhere to be found. It's 1, 2, 3, yeah. Also, it's a pretty big level too, so that one's definitely gonna be the one I take down. Try to spam the mule deer, Great One. Classic. That's a classic. Also, what's up, Salty? I don't think I've seen you on the stream. Man, I wish I could track myself to do the mule deer grind. But probably not gonna be anytime soon, if I'm being honest. Oh. Dead. $3,057 kills in currently. Yeah, for some reason I have a bit of a hunch what you might be doing, Hayden. I don't know. I just have this weird feeling, you know. Oh man. Are you, Hayden, like, so committed to the whitetail grind currently that you're not gonna be doing anything else until you get the drop tine or something? Oh, I see, Salty, I see. Dude, I just, for some reason, I could not grind if I didn't count my kills. Like, that would drive me insane. I must know, you know. Like, I have to know. Couldn't live with myself if I, didn't count my kills for a grind. Is that it? Nothing else. I mean, I can't see anything else at least, but there might be one hiding on either one of these zones. Tough to tell. Tough to tell. Wait. Is that a different one? Not sure. I don't know if I saw level 3 or what. Probably tripping. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I think it was a level 3. I can't see anything else, so... It must... That... Watch a random level 3 tar just to run somewhere. That was hiding. Nothing. Really? Really?
I'm just calling to say
Yeah, that's what I about thought, Hayden. You are extremely committed. If I'm being honest, my only goal currently with Great Ones is obviously to get as many as I can, but it would be also super cool to get one of at least every single tar fur type in the game. That would be cool, of the Great Ones. That would be like at least one additional goal. It would be sick to get one of each at some point, but knowing my luck, that's gonna take absolutely forever. Also a super rare tar. That would be also like something I want real bad. If I just get a super rare tar, I don't even care. That's the only super rare I like want bad enough to just like, if I had to grind for just that, I would do it, you know? No other super rare is like that interesting to me that I would grind specifically just to get a super rare of that species, right? Only one to shoot. Well, that's annoying. feel like I have less respawns this round, but we'll see. It happens with these little things. It happens. It's no big deal. Hayden been going crazy with those whitetail, man. Absolutely nuts. That's a 3. Dead. Oh. Man, it's hot. Freaking summer, man. Freaking summer. Also, I think it's worth noting that the melanistic super rare that Hayden got, not only was it a super rare, it was like a massive super rare, a 274 point something. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. Agent, I already wish I was back to Finland, even though I'm not even there in Arizona. Let's just say it that way. Yeah. I don't remember the exact score. It was 274 point something. Do you, Hayden, remember the exact number? It was definitely somewhere, in the 274s. Here we go. And the last one. Right here. Okay. Next up, what do we have here? What, great ones do you have, Salty? There we go. Those are pretty decent stats, Agent. Like, my bear diamond rate, even though I don't use HM for them either, it's not very good. I once went like 500 or 600 kills without a single diamond. That was like one of the most ridiculous dry streaks I've ever had. with any species. Like, it was fucking wild. Just nothing spawned, ever. Was pretty ridiculous. With the Tahr, I don't remember even having like a massive dry streak or anything. Other than the rare one, obviously. Like, I didn't get a single rare for like 1.2, 1.3 thousand kills. So it should be here somewhere, but I can't find any tracks. Those are the only ones, but that's not where it actually went. So... seriously? Why do you gotta do this to me, man? These freaking tracks are so annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I was still getting diamonds in that amount of time, so it wasn't really like a dry streak, I guess, but... yeah. Feel like with the black bear, I have some of the worst numbers in terms of like trophies. Like diamonds, you know? Maybe even rares. My diamond and rare rate for the bears is not very good. Ooh, damn. That's a very short grind. All spoon rank is pretty unlucky though. I have 3. Great One Fallow. 2 of them were Fabled Silver and 1 of them was Fabled Mocha. But I got an Irish Elk, a Saw Rack and a Spoon Rack. So all of those were completely different. Can you please work, dog? Come on. So where did this kill go? Is it here or not? I can't see it. Oh, I can see it. There it is. Yeah, uh-oh. That's bad. Never mind, I'm good. I mean, I do like the spoon rack too, like... it looks pretty good. I've said this before, but the fallow deer is one of the most solid great ones all around in the entire game. There's like no combos or anything that I like actually, you know, despise or anything. Everything is at least pretty decent. Or okay or something like that. Yeah, like, I feel like getting duplicates makes you definitely dislike something a bit more. Which kinda sucks. But it is what it is. So I definitely feel like the Fabled Glacier 2 Bear is my least favorite Inferno. I mean, it wasn't anything near the top anyway for me, even before. But I have 2 bears and both of them are Glacier 2, so... I feel like that only makes it worse, right? Dude. Oh, there is one more. Good. Dead. And dead. Hopefully we can get at least like a rare or something this stream. I would really like to get another black. Still only have 1 of those, man. I can't believe I have 8 whites. Like, it is by far the most. My second most out of any fur is dark brown at 4. Definitely got a little too many whites for sure. I'm gonna be honest, I already wish summer was over. Like, fuck this, man. Just fuck this. There's like nothing better than it being cold outside and you know you will have a cool room and you can put on a long sleeve shirt. Have nice evenings when it's not gonna be ridiculously bright outside. It's just so much nicer in every way. Winter has nice landscapes. It is way more enjoyable to sleep, and I just feel like the evening mood is just a lot nicer because it's so dark outside very quick. I can actually enjoy hot drinks a lot more. And it's just ridiculously nice to sleep. God, I love winter, man. At least it's not even like... Because summer started like absurdly late this year here. Now it is the first time in the entire summer where we're gonna have like multiple days worth of like pretty hot weather. And usually it starts like months before now. Like there's gonna be a pretty short summer here this year, which is fucking amazing. The suffering most likely starts now, unless it gets cold again. Which, well, knowing this summer, it might very well get cold again soon. But at least the next week or something's gonna be pretty hot. At least the fall is not too far away anymore. I would say it's gonna take like a month and a half for things to start cooling down significantly again. It's about September time here when it like pretty much always starts to cool down like significantly. Not too long, and that's a 5. Dude, that's a big 5 again, I think. Second diamond of the run, I think, once again. I believe we got that. Actually, no? Or yes? I don't even remember anymore. I don't think we got the 5 this run. I'm not even sure. Anyway. Those seem like pretty big horns to me once again. Like, those are super long. Fuck. Okay, that one's actually dead. Seriously have only 3 respawns here again? Oh. Wait, this is different, isn't it? Nice. So this one's actually different. I had 4 here. I can't hit them. No way in hell. One thing that's really annoying with this spot, when they start to run, it's like super difficult to hit them. Oh well. Nah, I'm not super close to Helsinki, no. Yeah, 106.64 max weight diamond. Big response. Very nice, boys. It is currently 19:28, so we're in the evening currently. But big 5. Big 5. That's already the second diamond of the stream. And that one was also very big. So we've got 2 big diamonds this stream. Very nice, man. Very nice. I believe... Now... It's the other one somewhere over here. I think it's... I believe it's the one over here or something, maybe. Wait. Yeah. There is one here at least, so... Yeah, it's this one. Good. Dude. Low bleed rate. Well, that's not too bad. I just gotta hope I don't lose him, because this is the area where they sometimes just don't exist anymore. And I basically need my dog to find it. So it did go this direction, so... There should be fucking hell. There should be some tracks soon-ish. Dude. Can I stop dropping? Yeah, the tracks are just kinda gone, so I need my dog. Just gonna wait here and heal him. I mean, I guess sometimes salty, but usually when I grind, I have a very specific amount of, like, males that I shoot. Right? So it's, like, basically impossible for there to be a great one on my map. Because the amount of males that I shoot per run, like, fluctuates basically not at all. It's about 20 to 23 every run. And if I kill a certain amount, if I kill like 23 around, that's all my males that I rotate on. So I know for a fact there's nothing outside of my zones, right? So I believe like with this grind, it's not like something I fear. It would be on some different grinds where I'm like, you know, not entirely sure how it works, right? Or how many I need to have on my zones and stuff. So yeah, sometimes I felt that way with my Red Deer grind before, but since then I've been through so many of my freaking lakes again that there's nothing there. In fact, I've been A-chamming them a bit. That is a couple there as well. Wait, there's another one to shoot. Think I can see him. And it's another 5! Dude, what is my diamond freaking rate right now? It's another fucking 5. Immediately the next freaking area I go to after the last one, there's another 5. That was basically a guaranteed diamond too, because it's 100 to 111. Way too big of an estimate to basically troll at all. Man, that one's gonna die slow as shit. Fuck. Indeed, Salt, it's been very good at the moment. Respawns are crazy. I don't think I've had a level 5 that's 100, like minimum estimate, like 100 or something like that, ever troll ever. It just doesn't really happen. There's the first one. Then I shot that other one pretty poorly, so we're gonna have to run a bit to get him. But there is that diamond. At least, well, it is very likely a diamond, I guess, but hey, I've been trolled before by stuff that looks like a diamond and has an estimate that is ginormous. So maybe this one's gonna troll. I highly doubt it, though. Like these tar that score that high on the estimate, I mean that have estimates that big as level 5s, I just don't troll, man. The only ones that troll that have estimates like that are the level 4s. Because I've had a lot of level 4s that have like 99 to 110 or something. But they troll every time. I'm not troll. But they never make it. Even though it looks like they basically should. But nah, they don't make it ever. I actually got today another level 4 that scored 0.01 away from diamond. Which is interesting to see, at the very least. Also, wait, that's another level 3. That's another one to freaking shoot. Ah, this zone has 1,000,000 tar this run. Well, sure. I don't even know what horns those are. Ooh. Wait. I don't think those are the troll horns. Ooh, actually, those horns look not super promising, I can't lie. I'm pretty sure those are like the 103, 104 horns. But those could actually be troll horns, if I'm being honest. Those look very similar to the horns that the level 4s have. That troll every time. Well, that's not great. Okay, so this one might actually troll after all, I'm not sure. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, it was the 104 horns, like I said. That's another diamond. In fact, that's diamond tar number 69. Nice. Where did the last one run? Oh, it's right there. Boom. That's that. I'm gonna update the diamond counter. It's at 67 now. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do this, man. Just temporarily, I'm gonna put a little nice in there, you know. Just gotta do it. I think that's the thing I must do. Let's see. What do we have here? Wait, only one respawn here, I think. Nope. Unless... Nah. Just had only one instead of two here. To be fair, I had more than usual on the first area, so... that would explain it, I think. Wait, was that a male? Nope. Dude, come on. Nope. Am I even going the right direction? Nope. I'm supposed to go here. What? Hey, dog, can you just track it real quick? Show me where it is. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. There is blood here. I just didn't see it. That's a HunterSans classic. Next up. There is two to shoot. That's the first one. That's the second one. Missed. Didn't miss. And dead. Next diamond is gonna be my 70th diamond already, man. I don't even know how many diamonds I had at the end of the first grind, but holy crap, I've killed so many more this second grind. I mean, to be fair, this is like... at the moment, this is over 3 times as long as my first Tahr was. So, yeah. But still, I've been getting these diamonds like super nicely with the Tahr. One of my best diamond rates I think I've ever had. Like, considering I don't do HM, like, my diamond rate is very good. I rarely have any, like, dry streaks with them. So finally my mix concluded, so I'm gonna have to restart it. Like that. Dead. Big 4. Like, look, 99 to 110, and it's 100% not gonna make it. Just watch. They just don't. For some reason, level 4s just, like, basically never make it. I've never had one make it still, to this day. They just don't. I feel like they make diamond way less than, fallow do. Also. At level 4. And even fallow level 4s are, like, very rare. Here we go. There's nothing else here. I can move on. Ugh. Shit. So, Where? Here. So this level 4, one of these level 4s, there were 2. At an estimate of 99 to 110. And it's gonna score 100.63. Watch. Not this one. Where's the bigger one? Dude, come on. Oh, there it is. Watch. 100.63. Just watch. 99.94. Yeah. Either they score like a hundo or 99. Every time. I feel like I've had a 99.94 like pretty often. For some reason. That exact score. Why? I don't know. Also, I have one more tar over here. For sure. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe right now. Holy crap. It is crazy. Like and subscribe. Should I just start saying like and subscribe every minute? Like a real YouTuber? Just constantly. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Share the video. Add to your favorites. Add to what's later. Add to your music playlist. I'm just stalling for time at this point. Where the hell is this thing? I absolutely did shoot one here. Oh, it's right here. A bit further. Sans, look in Discord chat. Oh, what now? What did you do? Don't tell me. Oh, I see. I thought you got a great one or something. Horse! Melanistic horse, boys. That's a melanistic horse. Those who know. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta be honest, I've never been like a huge horse person myself. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. That's a pretty horse. Couple fours to shoot. Never mind, there's even more than that. There's 3 level 4s to shoot. Hold on. Man, these are hard. What is that one doing? Can't even really see them. Nice, I got them all pretty quickly. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty horse, Hayden. Oh, almost got stuck on nothing. Well. That one's gotta go. Man, couldn't take that level 4 down. I mean level 3 down yet. Didn't have a good angle on it. Well, I couldn't see it at all, really, if we're being honest, but... I do make music a bit sometimes. I don't make it as actively anymore though. Haven't really made anything significant for a while. I've been kind of getting back to it recently a little bit, I guess, but nothing like, you know, super noteworthy has been made this whole time. Might need to go get some water and go take a piss or something very soon. After this run, I think I'll go take a piss and get some water real quick. Are you fucking serious? Where's the other level 2? What? I think I did get him. At level 3. Nice. No organs hit. What? How did it die so quick then? I'm confused. Oh, it didn't. Right, I shot one already before, and I thought that it was the hunting pressure from this kill. Well, I'm stupid. Gotta be honest, for a second I was like, did I accidentally shoot at one of the level 2s as well? Because there was already hunting pressure there, and I thought I like one-shot it or something. But no, that is in fact not the case. Five more tar and we are at 3,100 kills, everyone. Man, I just wanna move on to something else, man. Already. You know. Maybe bears. Or something. Fuck. Dude. But seriously though. Why can't this just not end? Starting to get extremely frustrating, because I really want to grind some bears with the agent. Have a little race, but man. Tar exists. Oh, I see. Here we go. I did not mean to alt-tab. Yeah, like, it has to spawn soon, like... Why am I this unlucky, dude? For the love of God. How can I get so many unlucky grinds? I got one, but I'm gonna have to come back because, like, there was one more to shoot. Do I have to start doing my bear grind? I mean, it would be nice. See who gets the great one first. We're gonna be racing a little bit with Agent. To be fair, knowing my luck, I'm gonna be the one who gets it last after like 2,000 kills later than anyone else. Because let's be honest, Hayden, you're gonna get the bear in sub 100 kills, so let's not even pretend for like a second you're not gonna win that race. Then Agent is gonna get it in 1,124 kills, and I'm gonna get it at 6,789 kills, right? That's gonna be how it goes. Predicted. And Hayden's gonna get a chestnut, max weight, max score, and Agent's gonna get a fabled cream, and I'm gonna get another glacier too. Oh man. I think chestnuts is like probably the best one in the entire game for bears. Didn't accidentally shoot something, right? I don't think so. But yeah, chestnut is probably the best fur. I do like the cream a lot as well, I can't lie. It is also very sick. The rarest black bear... I don't think there's really a rarest one. From what I've seen, the bear is like one of those species that doesn't really have like a super rare fur or anything. They're all just kinda equal. But from what I've seen, the most common ones are definitely the glaciers still, but not by a lot. They are pretty even. Salty, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. Just fucking don't do the fox. Speaking from personal experience. Unless you want it, like really bad, you really want a fox, just be prepared for the worst grind of your entire life. Like, I've never had less fun in this entire game than with Red Fox. I killed 4,700 plus foxes in total. And let me tell you, I have never had less fun. It was miserable. Holy crap, it sucked. Hopefully you can get it soon, Salty. I think I killed all four, basically with one shot instantly. Well, it's the first one, second, third. Well, had to go on mute for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, the fox are just like... It is actually just not fun. They really made that grind like just miserable. Also, this is tar number 3100 of the grind. But yeah, like legitimately, if you go for fox, you have to be prepared to just not have fun. It is never fun. If you don't get lucky and get a super short grind, like you're legitimately gonna hate this fucking game for the next week plus. I played for like 7+ hours every single day. Or I don't even know how long to get that red fox. Great one. When you play this game for that long without having a single second of fun... Ugh. Man. I must say, the Fox is only worth if you legitimately love the Great One Fox and you think it's amazing. But also you are 100% prepared to have the worst experience of your entire time you've been playing this game. That is very possibly gonna be it, right? That's 3. Hayden, I'm gonna be honest, it was not like very far from being the case for me. Like, I was honestly considering taking like a break for like a few weeks or a month or something. Like, it was super close. It is horrible. But I don't know how I was able to push through. Like, I'm dead serious. I was probably like a few days at most away from just taking a break. But that shit was fucking atrocious. However bad you think the Fox grind is, it is even worse. The first fallow of my grind made me quit for 2 months. Damn. That sucks. How long was the first grind for you? That must have been pretty long. Then, right? Shut up, Tahr. Next zone. 4 and... that it again. What's this zone not have one respawn again? Annoying. I don't even know how long my longest break has been. It was happening a lot more frequently before I got my first Great One. That shit was so demotivating, man. Because it took so long to get that first Great One. Now I feel like I can just grind for way longer because I know I can get Great Ones because I already have 7. I know it's gonna happen again with the Tahr. Likely very, very soon too, so that gives me more motivation to keep going. I feel like I get more and more motivation to grind the longer the grind keeps going until a certain point, you know. Once it becomes like ridiculously long, then I will start to lose hope a bit, but I'm talking like, you know, 7,000 kills or something absurd like that. You know, it's just like very, very, very long. Jesus. That sounds fucking horrible, Salty. I think you were taking herd management too far, though. Like, you need to have more shooters than that. I think that's been hurting your grind significantly, though. You need to have more than 5. But 11k kills is, I had a very similar experience with my Red Deer. I mean, it's still at 12,000 kills and I still don't have a Great One, so... yeah. That one was the main reason why I took breaks so often. I just couldn't do it, man. I just did not have fun. Then I started grinding other stuff, and even those took a while. So... but yeah, then one day it happened, finally. I got my first Great One back then. That one was a... Man, that was such a relief. Well, that was a good enough shot. For sure. It's a 4. I think that's it. This zone. I think this is a run where I have a bit less respawns though. It seems like that's a Tahr classic. Oh, I see. It's a bit more over here. There it is. Easy. It was on your PS4, so I don't even get to see it a lot. Oh, I see. So I'm assuming you play on PC now, so yeah. Sucks that like this game, I feel like in a lot of ways, by the way, this is a little rant. It's just a little outdated. Like I feel like it's finally time to start working on like an actual save system, crossplay, but all of that is probably only possible if they just, you know, update the engine. Make a new, better engine. Like, I think it's time. Like, this game is starting to feel a little old in some ways. Like, the fact that there's no save system is, like, so fucking stupid in a game like this. It legitimately, it is so fucking dumb. There needs to be a save system, man. Like, it is absurd. It's not a small feat to, like, make a new engine or, like, update the existing engine to be better. But you gotta start working on it at some point, right? We just can't keep rolling with this old-ass engine forever, you know? There's so many engine limitations currently in the game. There needs to be an upgrade in some ways. I feel like it's also like... It's also just limiting a lot of stuff that the developers can do to begin with, right? Which sucks quite a lot. So I hope they get to work at some point and, you know, make that happen. Would be amazing to see. That would make it possible to have a lot more stuff. But I feel like the main thing they really would need to do is just add a saving system. Like, it's so ridiculous how it works. In a game like this, not having an actual save system is like... It is so ridiculous. Right? Those horns looked pretty big. Yeah, it was a 100 though. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Like... That just goes to show how shit the entire you can't save your game thing is, right? Honestly, I think it's quite baffling to me how they still haven't even tried to fix that issue. Like, it is a big problem, right? Is there like even isn't it super like it's a lot more complicated to save your progress on consoles, right? Because with PC it's actually pretty easy. But still it shouldn't be a thing to begin with anymore. Don't see anything here. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, like, there's an account feature, but it doesn't even do anything. You just have an account and there's friends. That's it. That's legitimately the only function in this entire system. That's it. Like, isn't it ridiculous? Like, there's not even a point to it existing, right? Yeah, I don't know how that works in console, with consoles, Hayden, but with PC, you just like, you know, go to the files, copy the right files, paste them to a folder, put that to cloud. Boom, you're good to go. You can just, I don't know, reset your PC and then drag that folder or those folders, whatever, and those files back to the right folder and boom, everything's back. Everything. Every single thing's back. Exactly to where you left off. Oh, it's another 5, dude. Fives are just freaking spawning constantly. That's it though. It's just been 5s today. What's up, Samson? How you doing? I'm actually not sure if I answered to that already. I don't know. Yeah, indeed, Salty, yeah. Like, with some games, like, it's understandable that it might not save, but in a game like this, I just feel like it's so vital to have an actual saving system. Like, let's say I didn't know you had to do some bullshit to keep your freaking progress. I would, like, let's say now I resetted my PC or my PC broke or something after I had saved my files. I mean, without saving my files to, like, cloud or something, I would lose everything instantly. Just because I didn't know some absurd thing that shouldn't even be a thing to begin with. That's a 4. And where's the 5? I might have actually spine shot this 5. Let's see. I didn't, but it actually trolled. Okay. Yeah, those look like the troll horns too. Which is understandable. There is definitely a bit of a difference with those horns. So you can tell if they will troll or not. But yeah, those definitely looked like the troll horns anyway. So I was not too surprised. Well, that was like an estimate that usually means it's gonna troll. Not always though. Where do I have a response, man? Here we have a couple. Interesting. Is there anything to shoot in here? This zone? I don't see anything, but there might be some hiding. That is very possible to happen. Just gonna take this one down. Oh, stop! It's ridiculous. Nice, I got him. Gonna have to come back and take a look. There might be something still hiding around here. Yeah, no problem, Salty. See you around. Hope you have a great rest of the day. There was 2 tar that I got. Oh, they're right here. At least one of them is. There it is. Boom. Now, let's see. Did I miss any? I might have very well missed some. At least when you don't have anything in a zone, by the looks of it, that usually means there's some hiding somewhere. At least with this grind. Yup, and there's a 4. Just like I said, it was just hiding. And in this other zone too, there was a 3 to shoot. So there was actually 2 that were hiding, so... Dead. Now, oh, there it is. Dead. Alright. Good stuff. Where's the tar that I killed? Oh, it is pretty high up. I was going to the right direction at least. That's good. That's good. Yeah, maybe, Hayden. Maybe you're gonna have another super rare about to pop soon, right? Or a great one or something. Knowing your luck, you might get a great one before I do, still, again. Or a super rare or something ridiculous like that. I wish I had the Hayden luck. I truly wish. Is that it? Is there again another male here for some reason? Dude, why is there not a second male here anymore? I don't even remember if I've actually had one here today on other ones, but Feels like it's been forever, but it probably has not. Let's be honest. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and almost 10 minutes. Okay. Gonna still keep going for a little bit. Sorry, since I had to go do something. Did I miss anything? Nah, not really. Nothing's been really happening. Really, if I'm being honest. Did just get a level 5 again, but it actually trolled, so... Would have been my 70th diamond. For the tar. Might need to, put my desk in the standing pose soon. For a little bit. I already stand it for like an hour before I started streaming. Come on. Dude! Finally. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, actually, Agent, I lied. I actually got a Fabled Snow Bighorn's Great One. Crazy. If only that was the case, though. Sheesh. Well. 1, 2. Damn. They got destroyed. Dude, I'm starting to get so frustrated with the fact that how long this grind's taking. I'm gonna lose it, dude. Like, jeez. I'm actually gonna lose it. Every day I'm like, this must end today. Is this it? The final stretch. And then I'm actually like 3,000 kills away from still getting the Great One. Like, come on, dude. What is this luck? I actually have some of the worst luck I have ever seen. Out of any player in the game. That doesn't help anymore, Aiden. That just doesn't help. Like, there's only so much grinding you can do for one species without getting a Great One. Before it feels like just a chore, you know, like... Just feels like a never-ending cycle of you going through the zones and nothing there ever. Especially how many times it has happened to me. Hold on, let me think. So, my shortest is the bears. The second bear at 239 kills. Then... second shortest is my first tar at 1022 kills. Third shortest is my second fallow at 1883 kills. Then what else is there? Like, am I forgetting something? I don't think so. It's like, then I guess technically the red fox is my... A lot of my grinds are super long. No can do. One thing though, at the pace I'm going currently, like, I cannot even fathom that this grind could keep going for that long anymore. Like, this has to end this week. I mean, there's still 3 full days left of this week. Like, come on. Like, if I want to, I can get to like 4,000 kills this week still, right? And that's another 5. That one's gonna troll though, 100%. No doubt in my mind. How are those not good shots? You know what, I'm just gonna main menu and do that again. I just cannot be bothered to wait and run for 10 minutes again. Just gonna take a couple better shots. That's pretty much what I've been doing, Agent, this entire time. At some point, just reach a point where it just doesn't really matter anymore. What you think. It just becomes so mind-numbing. Well, let's see. I'm like a 100% sure almost that this one's gonna troll again. Not only because of the estimate, but also those horns look like exactly the horns that the level 4s have. Sometimes. AKA the troll horns. Is one him? I don't know. Yup, and it was a 99, just like I said. Those horns were exactly the ones I thought they were. Oh, there we go. Well, this one's dying slowly. Holy man. Extremely slowly. Even when they have a very low bleed rate, they don't die this slow usually. This was like extra slow. If we're being honest. I should quickly check soon. How many kills have I in total? By the way, with the whitetail, I actually have more than what I have counted. Because I was in Rancho like a very long time ago and I shot like a couple hundred whitetail there. I'm gonna actually check. How many was it exactly? 267 whitetail I've shot. Plus, how many have I killed in Rev? I'm actually a bit over 1,000 kills in to the whitetail. If you count those Rancho kills in, which I will. But I'm not gonna put them in the counter here because I wanna keep the Revon Tuli kills separate. Alright. Let's keep going. Hello. Level 2. Yeah, those two were the only ones here. Don't need to worry about that. Probably not gonna be streaming for much longer though, guys. This might be the last one of the stream. And I will take like a quick break probably and then continue off stream or something. I feel like streaming just makes me kind of tired sometimes. I don't know. I feel like it's easier to grind off stream because you don't have to worry about anything. You can just literally not say a word for the entire time. Right? Plus, it would be so cool if I could get the Great One off stream because, like, you know, then I can make a surprise video out of it. And I really like that more than getting a Great One on stream. Dude, how far did this thing go? I thought I killed the level 4 way quicker. Thought it got like insta-killed or something, but apparently not. Shut up, Tahr. Where's the last one? Like, I just don't know where it is. I didn't even see him. Like, damn. Man, it is hot. Goodness, man. Come on, dog. Come over here. Hold on. Did I already claim that other one or some shit? Ooh, I might have actually done that. I just forgot. Yeah. That makes a bit more sense, at least. Also, we need to reset the time like ASAP. Ugh. I think I need to put my desk at the standing pose, like it is so hot, man. I think I can cool off a bit better if I'm standing. All right. Why do they keep doing these weird-ass movements, man? Stop. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. Well, there was another one to shoot. Well, I did not notice that. Man, this zone sucks so much. It's an infuriating zone to grind. Like, it is not a grind zone at all, but they spawn here sometimes, so what can I do? Right? Low bleed rate. Alright, I can work with that. What's up, Stubby Wubby? How you doing? Good to see you here again. I'm doing good. At least as good as you can do when you have another long grind with these freaking things. We are at how many kills? 3,133 kills into the second Tahr grind, and still no Great One to be seen. Once again. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Was one more to shoot here, but I didn't really see him. So they're all level 2s. Oh, this one's gotta go for sure. That one was the biggest one. Definitely. Been streaming for 2.5 hours almost. This is definitely gonna be the last run of the stream, and then I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break. And then gonna keep grinding off stream, because I feel like that's just way easier. Maybe off stream I can finally pop the Great One. I'm just so committed every day to try to finish the grind that it just turns into this endless loop of it has to be today, 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 but it's never that day. And that's another 5. A 5 and a level 4 have the exact same estimates. That's kind of funny. I'm popping level 5 so much today. Got 2 trolls in a row now, so maybe this one makes it. Although with those horns, I don't know. I can't really see them good enough. I didn't shoot it very good. I'm just gonna do that again. I really don't give a shit. I am not running that long to get it down. That thing's gonna take forever to die. Well, let's try that one again. Nice, Jake. I don't stack. I don't do herd management in general. I just really... it's not fun. Stop moving, please. Okay, at least I got him. Easy. Another one. Now the last one is... well, somewhere. That means I gotta come back again for that last one, which kinda sucks. Now let's see, please make it, but this would be my 70th Great One. That one's not him. We believe this one is him. Nope, that was not him again. This one has to be him then. And it's another troll. Okay, I've now got trolled 3 times in a row. They don't usually troll that much for me. I've got quite a few 5s this stream though. Did I actually kill all 4 or some shit? 'Cause I feel like... Ain't no way. Am I tripping? Nope. I definitely did not. Let's try that one again. Really? Can I please see the level, whatever it was, the male? It's the only one I need to shoot. Where is this male? I did not kill him. I have 7 great ones. 3 fallow, 2 bears, a tar, and a fox. My favorite, it's a good question. Probably a tar. Just because it's so rare, because I got a very rare combo. I got 50-50 horns and, fabled gray. Also, the fox is very, very nice, too. But I did get the cherry blossom, which is probably my least favorite fox fur, but they all look very good. So I'm not too mad about that. Yeah, man. I just don't know where this one male went. I just don't think I killed him, but... yeah, I didn't even kill him. Or claim him. What? Dude, I have no idea. Anyway, just gonna move on. Yeah. I do recommend to do Fox a bit later though, because it's so brutal. Like, it's the least fun I have ever had in this entire game ever. When I grinded the Fox. It was miserable. Like, actually so miserable. 4 or 3. Seems to be it, though. I can actually show my great ones. I usually go to my lodge at the end of the stream, so I'm gonna do it now and show off some of my great ones. Real quick, before I end off. Here's the first one. Fabled Cherry Blossom. Very nice. It's next to a pretty big melanistic. That one was very cool. And here's a multi-mount. This Irish elk one is the last great one I got. And I was finally able to finish this multi-mount, which is pretty sick. This took quite a while to finish. 9,600 plus kills. Finished this multi-mount. Here's the 2 bears. Unfortunately, as you can see, I got duplicates twice in a row. Which kinda sucks. Which is why I wanna do bears next as my 9th great one whenever I get that tar. So I wanna break the curse and get a different fur for the bears. That would look very sick. And here. Probably my rarest trophy, if I'm being honest. Fabled Grey 50-50 horn. Great One Tahr. Yeah, Chestnut is fucking amazing. I love that fur so much. This is like my tar corner. I'm eventually gonna turn this entire room into just a tar trophy room. I have some plans for how it's gonna look. I'm basically gonna have like one side is only white furs, like albino, white, stuff like that. And then the other side is only dark furs for the tar. Then in the middle, if I manage to get like a fabled half, there's gonna be a fabled half Great One Tahr on the middle. Like, wouldn't that be kinda sick? I've had that idea for a very long time. Yeah, it is the tar, yeah. It is my favorite grind. Like, whenever the grind works for the Tahr, it's my favorite grind. But when it doesn't work and it's like acting weird, it is pretty annoying. But now it's been working really well again. I just really want this Great One to pop so I can start enjoying it again. Like, eventually the Tahr is gonna become the species that I have the most Great Ones off of. For sure. And trophies in general, I would say. Let's hope so, Jake. Let's hope so. By the way, do you have Discord, Jake? Because I have a little Discord server up currently. Not been made by me, but it's just a little place where we can hang out. If you want to join, I can send you an invite to that server if you want. There's not a lot of people there, but honestly, I kind of like it that way, you know? Then we just have like a little group going on. Am I crazy about that? I think that's pretty cool to have a little community. Sure. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna try to send it. It should work. Yeah, it's basically like just my server, but it's, you know, basically just Call of the Wild, right? That's my main thing. There's literally nothing but Call of the Wild here so far, so I think that's how it's gonna stay as well. Hold on. I'm gonna have to open my my stream, so hold on. There we go. Let's see. There's a link. Now, anyone else who wants to join, there's a link in chat if you want to join the server. Nice, Agent. Very nice. You're gonna get the Great One very soon, I'm assuming. I don't actually know how good your Great One luck has been, Agent. If you were Hayden, though, on the other hand, you would already have the Great One, let's be honest. So glad to see it, Jake. Glad to see it. There's currently 7 people on the server. Honestly, it's more than I thought there would be. Like, I think it's pretty difficult to grow Discord servers very well. I feel like so. Yeah. Not too bad, I guess. Freaking Hayden there laughing like, come on. This guy. When will I get the Hayden luck, man? Gonna pop 17th Great One Tahr in 1,000 kills. Yeah, exactly, Agent, like, not having a Great One in 200 kills as Hayden would be, like, impossible, yeah, right? Like, 200 kills for Hayden is like a long grind, you know? Exactly. I mean, to be honest, at 200 kills, like, if you didn't have every single fur, like, you should be saying, finally! Finally, I've got all the furs. Like, ugh. Whew! What a chore and grind that was. Have you gotten any super rares? Nah, still not. I've got super close with the Tahr though, which is pretty sad, considering Tahr is the species I would like to get a super rare out of the most. I had a level 5, a diamond and a white spawn in the same zone right next to each other, which means those two spawned like basically at the same time. Because it's been about the same amount of time since I killed those Tahr over there. Exactly, Agent. Dude, I bet one of these days Hayden's gonna pop a ultra rare whitetail. In fact, 10th whitetail ultra rare drop time. Come on. I said it. I manifested this. It's gonna happen. By the way, since we're here, I believe I have something I could add. So, a couple whites and a red, a dark red. Could add some of those here. I do have a couple white, so I could do something like this, right? Like that. Nice. Oh my god, that's not symmetrical. That is absolutely unacceptable. Oh, that's a dark red. Well, in that case... Yeah. What is this scoring? Oh, this one is my biggest one, I think. Or is it some other? But I don't even remember. Oh yeah, Hayden, definitely. I mean, let's not pretend for even a second. Let's not pretend for even a second. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, Jake. Honestly, like, the pheasants suck ass. It's the only Great One grind ever that I just have not been able to make work in, like, 3 maps, I believe. It just never works. Like, I'm cursed. And it sucks because, I really like how the pheasant Great One looks these days. I think it's one of the best ones. Yeah, I'm at around 300 kills with the pheasant too, and no diamonds or rares or anything. They are pretty rough sometimes. Like, if you get it going, like, super well, like some people do, like, it feels like it's either gonna work perfectly and it's gonna be one of the most efficient grinds imaginable, or you're gonna end up with it being, like, completely ungrindable because it doesn't work for some reason for you, right? It's weird. Okay, Hayden. Well, 500 kills does not count as a long grind, Hayden. Okay. What's your longest grind, Hayden? I actually don't remember at all. I believe you've said it before, but I don't remember. Just broke 200 kills. Nice. Very nice.